I'm going to do a follow-up video to those settings that I recommended on a previous video for the Flexio 5000, or the Wagner Flexio 5000. So I'll get to it, show you guys what I'm doing. Show you guys what I'm doing here. A little tricky to do one hand, but yeah, I've got everything taped off the way I want it, and we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna come back down for another shot. Get inside. All right. One coat done. So this guy. Give a real detailed shot of what I'm doing here. Look at the edges first. And come back for the finish. Get up on the side, kind of an angle. Got a little close there. Don't run. One final shot here. Quick pass. You missed everything. Put them up. All right, now. Set that aside for a second. When we get to the other side, what I do, my little trick is set you back up here for a second. Just like a little old tape roll. Get a handle on it, put it up here, flip it over. There you go. Now you go ahead and hit this. But we gotta get it perfect on there. Okay, there we go.
It's a car turning down here.
Another thing.
I like two spots. What? Yeah.
Get back to it. Hard to do with one hand.
kind of splattering a little bit because I'm using not a clean nozzle. It's not a clean nozzle. I let this thing sit overnight, which you can do. It's safe to do. Actually, it's been sitting overnight for a couple nights without being cleaned. So I'm getting a little more splats, but it doesn't seem to be causing any problems. So we're going to keep rolling. See, I'm hitting it with my hose, so if you do that, just give it a shot, it's gone, alright?
All right, guys, that's after one coat. So you can still see some of the wood grain after you go over it a second time, or if you prefer a third, most of that'll be gone. And you can see that orange peel, that actually lays down pretty nice when it dries. So yeah, that's one coat with the Flexio 5000 paint sprayer. It's not too bad. Not too bad for a DIYer, right? It's not professional, but it looks close to professional. See, we'll have to hit this. Didn't get that real good because I was doing it with one hand, but we'll go back, hit that again with the second coat. Maybe a third coat. We'll see how it goes. It'll dry for about 1 to 2 hours before I hit it with the subsequent coats. See, it is a little thin here, but the first coat is more of your adhering layer. So you wanted a good bond. You wanted to kind of just, it doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. You just want that to dry, harden up, and be a good adhesion coat. So don't try to get it perfect on the first shot. And I'll go up and show you the finished product up in the kitchen. I'm about halfway through this project. Here's a quick video of the finished product. Looks pretty good, pretty smooth finish. I'm happy with it. If you're going to paint them the way I did, I just tape this off the center part. I kind of like the wood look on the inside because it kind of matches. I'm not painting the inside. Sorry, this vitamin cabinet's a mess. It's a hot mess. But for the edges that are here, you can't spray them unless you're gonna like wall off the entire kitchen and do the job. I just used a 2-inch roller, foam roller, one of these guys, cheap job. You just kind of go around that on the inside lip, on the outside face, and you know, for the parts you can't get, like in the corner with that roller, you just use a paintbrush. And if you come up close, it's pretty smooth finish. You can just make out a little bit of that wood grain, fine by me, because it's real wood. My dad and my family are kind of upset because they're old school and they say you should never paint over oak, but you know how that goes. So yeah, that's it. Finished product. Good luck with your project and have fun doing it.